Iman Gadzhi just finished his day one of his virtual event, and I purchased his VIP upgrade. So I got access to the unlisted VIP session, which was an hour long, which is completely different than the free one. So in this video, I'm breaking down everything that he discussed, including a brand new AI tool that he released for free to the VIPs, and I'm going to give you a quick overview of it in this video. So, first, you can see that he had this VIP session, and he talked about mindset a lot, which makes sense because of what the AI does. So he talks about how everyone has this internal thermostat for wealth, and the fact is that you need to raise it, and then the results will follow. And the level of your success will rise or fall to your mindset, essentially, was the TLDR. So somebody at $3,000 a month will subconsciously self-sabotage themselves if they earn more. And so I happen to agree. I know that this is a thing. I've experienced it myself. And this is why he created the Alchemy of Self custom-coded software powered by AI. So this is essentially Sam Ovens. Well, it's not essentially. It is Sam Ovens' IP from consulting.com that he purchased for $1.7 million, I believe. And he has trained it, trained this AI on Sam Ovens' Alchemy of Self, which, by the way, if you've never gone through it, is one of the best mindset accelerator piece of content ever created. Like, everybody that I know that's successful in some regard talks about the Alchemy of Self being the pivotal change that they needed, right? That was just like, as soon when you watch his content, when you watch Sam Ovens' content, who is the founder of School, by the way, when you watch Sam Ovens' content in the Alchemy of Self modules in his consulting.com accelerator, you have like crazy revelations. So I have not gone through every single thing, but you can bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to be going back through it now, and I'm also going to be using the Alchemy of Self AI tool and showing you guys everything behind the scenes. So if you want to see that, I'm giving you a quick overview today, but I like training the AI and answering the AI's questions and putting it through its paces and testing it versus ChatGPT and other things is going to be a super in-depth video. So if you want to see that, if you don't want to miss that, make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? So the framework is essentially to separate the mind versus your character, right? So your thoughts are not your identity, and you need to define your future self. So visualize the 2.0 version of you. And these are all the things that Iman went over, right? And then once you've designed this, visualized this 2.0 version of you, you need to bridge the gap with daily behaviors aligned with the future self. So you need to go, okay, well, the operator who runs a 100K a month business, what type of person is he, and what is the identity of this person? Do they wake up at 11 a.m. or do they wake up at 6 a.m.? Do they let people disrespect them, or do they call people out and they say, hey, that's not acceptable, I'm not accepting that? Do they get on a sales call and beg for the money, or do they say, mate, tell me what you want to do, I don't have time for this, let's go, right? And so it's an identity shift, and I think this is actually super valuable, so I'm absolutely going to go through it. And then Iman revealed that for all the VIPs today on the call, the Alchemy of Self AI tool was given away for free. So it's an exclusive VIP tool that guides exercises in real time. So inside of the Alchemy of Self module, inside of Sam Ovens' course, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you need to go through. And so if you go through this, you can sort of see roughly what you need to do. So you have to answer a bunch of questions, and it's going to take you 8 minutes. And then this is going to be a 13-minute current self check-in, and then this is going to be 5 minutes This is going to be another 14 questions. This is going to be 7 questions, and this is going to be 4 questions. And so you can see that, I could go through everything right now, but it's going to be an hour-long video. So make sure you subscribe if you want me to see. If you want me to go through this, comment AI down below, and I will create a dedicated video for it. And make sure you subscribe because I'll go through all of that. So he said it's like it automates journaling prompts, reflections, character, recoding. It's like having ChatGPT act as your personal identity coach. And Iman is really, really big on mindset. And you can kind of tell the guy is like, 23, 24, making what looks to be hundreds of millions of dollars. And one of the most prolific books that he's talked about that changed his life is this crazy book here called Reality Transurfing by Vadim Zeland. And so look at the size of this book, right? And so look, there are almost 800 pages. And look, it's tiny, tiny text. So Iman specifically says this book is the book that you need to read to go from $10,000 to $100,000 a month. The translation is originally from Russian, just as a side note. And so reading the book is quite difficult. Like the translation is a little bit off. There is an audiobook version which is like 14 hours long, but it comes equipped with sound effects and like background music. Anyway, so Iman is massive on mindset, and I think it's pretty cool that Hormozi's got ACQ AI, which I was using today again to break down a student's business who is inside the Shipping Society, which is my private group. We just literally got off a live Q&A. If you want to join that, there's links and stuff like that in the description. But they've custom coded this to analyze your answers and create a character blueprint. And this is what it looks like. And then VIP surprises. So, he gave away a MacBook, and then he had a one-on-one call with somebody in the group. So pretty cool. And then he revealed that a co-host popped in, Jason Flatland. So if you don't know, there he is.
4% of people took the VIP upgrade. And what we noticed is the people that took the VIP, we didn't just treat them like anything about it. Very best in the world.
Also going to be on my phone and try to give our giveaway winner a ring.
Yo. Hey.
How's things?
It's very good. I'm happy to be here.
All right. Well, Jason, you want to tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, sir. So I've been doing this since 2008, believe it or not. That was when I created my first digital product. So some of you might not have been born yet, but hey, age is just a number. I've sold over $250 million of digital products throughout my career.
250 million digital products. So this guy is the webinar king. He is the webinar man who helped Hormozi, even, yes, with the Money Models launch. There's a famous story where Hormozi and Jason are talking, and Hormozi talks about how he wants to do it this way, and he knows that Jason has a different structure, and Jason says to him, I don't know, I don't think you need to follow the blueprint that I teach. I think you just do it the way you've done it. And Hormozi says he was like so relieved because he didn't want to take all of the stuff that he'd done and like package it into Jason's formula, because he has a very different way of presenting a webinar. And so he's helped Iman, he's helped Hormozi, and he's helped Anthony Robbins. He is the guy. He's like the only guy that he is the webinar guy. If you are creating a presentation, and essentially what this is a webinar, right? It looks like a VSL it disguised as a YouTube video, but it's essentially an hour-long webinar, right? He signed everybody up. It's unlisted. You can only access it if you paid $97. And so it's a webinar. It's 100% a webinar. And at the end of this, I don't know exactly what he's going to sell, But I bet it's going to be something high ticket or something with a high lifetime value ticket. And so he revealed Jason Flatlian as the co-host. And then that was the VIP session. On the free session, which I believe is here.
It's true. In the next 90 minutes,
So you can see it's a bit more polished with a bit more, TikTok brain stuff, lots of AI images. Whereas this one it was a Canva presentation that he went through. So I don't know which one you prefer, but this was the one that got 121,000 views, and this one got 179,000 views. How is that possible? So either these numbers are wrong or somebody has been sharing this like crazy. Is that right? Oh, that's crazy. So it was at 179,000 people. So I imagine he's just had people sharing this link. I'm sure somebody inside our free school group will share it with you. So if you want to join, there's 4,500 other people in here, and we are. This is the place to be. Trust me. So make sure you join. First link in the description. On the free webinar, he talks about more general things, less actionable, less mindset, less high-level stuff, more just kind of like you got to time the AI wave. AI and digital products are low risk, high reward. So now he's the digital product guy. It's like getting into crypto in 2016. It's like getting into YouTube in 2010. AI in 2024 is the go. 2025, 2024, 2025, right? We're still early. And he talks about 3 criteria system. So the right timing, high reward, low risk, sell AI resume builder templates, meets all 3, for example, and the demand gap. So there's massive, massive demand, and there's very low amount of people selling into that demand. So the 3-step system that allows you to combine AI with digital products to get your first product created, development, monetization, delivery. And then one simple exercise that people who succeed go through this. And then he talks about the alchemy of self, but he doesn't go into it. And a piece of economic science that reveals the exact timing of massive wealth creation opportunities. But that's kind of like that's the general gist. He talks about how we had steam engines and they changed the game. Then railways, blah, blah, blah. And now it's right place, right time. And then people on monetize.
just the first 90 days. That's tracked sales, by the way, okay? Which we have access to on the back end of WAP for our monetized users. Well, that is exactly what I'm gonna deliver to you in tomorrow's session. And you must be there live to watch it. Because if you take that and combine it with this opportunity that I've shown you today, this will be the most powerful opportunity that you've ever had.
So he's presenting the opportunity today, and then tomorrow's the tactical stuff. So if you don't want to watch an hour-long video, and if you just want to skim through my 15-minute summary, make sure you subscribe. If you like these types of videos, let me know if you want to see some more. I have left a video on the screen where I break down WAP versus Alex Hormozi's school. Because if you haven't seen behind the scenes of WAP, here it is a little bit, and I kind of like, it's a pretty cool platform, not going to lie. Is it better than school? I'm not going to spoil the surprise for you. I think it's for a different audience. But make sure you check that out on the screen here, and I will see you in the next video.